Hello everyone, and welcome to Bipolar Gaming. I'm Rain, and this is a new game that I decided to start trying to play. It's called Forest Village Life is Feudal. As far as I can tell, it is a survival style game. I really haven't done much into it. I tried recording a little bit just a little bit ago, and I had to turn down the volume. You guys, couldn't hear me at all, so anyways, let's just get started with a new game. Kara's Vale, okay. Do the normal size map, plains, mild, disasters. Difficulty seems to be locked. We can switch these maps out. I noted in the last recording that it kind of reminds me of SimCity. Back from way back in the SNES era, which is a game I often played where you can either type in a number and have a map ID. The maps are kind of randomly generated, but you can actually choose them over again if you want the same one. So we'll just get started, and I didn't get too far in the last one. Still trying to figure out the commands, but we'll see if I can progress any further than I did in the last build. Oh, that's nice. Sorry for that quick spin. It's a little wonky on how things work on this. So this is the collect resources tab, and I just basically sent them out to collect everything within that area. You start out with a total of 8 villagers, and there's not enough homes for people. I actually think that that's what that symbol means, is that they need homes. I had built this small house, and as you can see, those first ones are shelters. This is a small house as opposed to a shelter, so the size of them is quite different in scale here. But click that question mark, it brings up the info, and these are your builders. Last time I assigned 2, and it seemed to work alright. They build with a moderate speed. One other thing I wanted to start building was the Fisherman's Lodge. This will help catch food. Oh, it's backwards. I was wondering what was going on there. So, Fisherman's Lodge obviously has to be in water. Let's see here. I didn't notice fish last time, but this looks like a good spot for fishing. What is that? Is that a wolf? Oh. Yeah, there's all sorts of interesting things in this game. Like, you can actually have bees. I mean, it's just amazing what you can get. Very, very detailed. I mean, while I got the time here, I'll show you. You can even go as far as to go inside the houses, and they have details of the houses. Look at all their supplies in there. They got the tools, some clothing. It looks like some buckets of maybe food or water. And this is the storage building, I believe. Very, very good detail, but I mean, you can even go into the houses. Let me rotate here. And you can see they got they got wood, they got a fire, they got tables. I'm not exactly sure where they sleep in this house, but oh, that wolf looks so vicious. Look at him. But it starts you out with 3 shelters and the barn and a warehouse. And the warehouse is for all your materials, and the barn is for clothing, it looks like, and tools. But as you can see, they're starting to slowly build this house. I don't know if these animals will attack me. I don't want to find out if they will. I'm still getting used to these controls, so here we go. So this here is a forester's lodge. I had built one fairly close to the area my last build, and then I realized that there we go. They do better out on their own. They'll go out here and they'll plant trees and they'll cut them down. It's sort of like a renewable wood cutting system. So I'm gonna knock one of these off, and I'm gonna pop one of these guys on. I think you may have to assign them to build things individually, but there's no real reason why they can't build two things at once. I got 6 people. Technically I've got 8 because the teenagers also do some work. Is that the menu? Okay. But yeah, there's lots of various things you can do already in this game. I'm actually not sure when this game came out. It might be an older game. But either way, I'm liking how it looks. I'm liking its style and everything. You can kind of see here that they're already, how they have everything all set up already in there. Two rooms, one of which is going to have its little fireplace in there. I like the way the music sounds in this game. It's got this nice tone to it. Kind of reminds me of I don't want to say folk music, but can't really think of another word other than folk right now, so we'll just call it folk music, even though I know it's not. Alright, so they built that house. That's where its thing is, and if you look above the door there, it's got a symbol. Haven't quite figured out what that symbol is, but got 4 people living in here. It says what they are: builders, laborers, and a teenager. I'm assuming this is their age. Let's see. It says 4. I can only assume that that's their age. One is a child. 2 is a child. 3 is a teenager. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, it's nighttime now. Looks like the moon is up over there, according to the shadows cast on the trees. So I guess the workers only do build one at a time. Or maybe not one at a time, but you gotta assign them to more than one at a time. That's the only way to make that question mark disappear. One other thing I was trying to figure out, let me terraform, flatten the ground. I had an issue with I wanted to plant a field in my last build, but I couldn't. And I want to say it was because of the because it had to be flattened. That's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not quite sure what to do here. Okay, I think I got this. Let's see. That looks fairly flat. I don't get it. Told you to flatten. You cannot build in this area. Okay, I guess it's already been applied. It just doesn't show it for some reason. Weird. So what do we got here? Barn, the warehouse, and the caravan stables. Okay, figured out how to deconstruct the buildings. Are they coming on this fisherman's lodge? Well, it looks like they'll auto terraform, because I think that's what this is. Yeah. It's raining. That didn't happen last time. I wonder what's going to go on with that. So one other thing I noticed that you could do is you can upgrade I think this is the... okay. So I didn't have that last time. But, that's interesting. Let's add another builder. There we go. So by upgrading that, they can have another person in the house. They started flattening this. Oh, look at that. What is that? Is that that's the terraforming project? Okay. I'll go with it, I guess. So let me try planting a field. Wow. See, now here's the problem that I had last time. If I click it and I click that, it says not enough space. It doesn't matter where I go, it always says not enough space, and it won't allow me to build it. I can go right here, not enough space. So I'm not quite sure what's wrong with these fields. How to plant those. Oh, look at that, a moose. See if I can find an open location. That's fairly open. No. Alright. I may have to go into the tutorials for this because I'm not really seeing how I can do this. There's a lot of forest on this. Yeah, I'll probably have to, in between videos here, go to the fort, or go to the tutorial and figure this out. So it looks like he's terraforming. Either that or he's just digging at the ground for no reason. Bore. Do we even have this built yet? No. Alright, so the fisherman's hut is built. Do that. So let's see, we got 3 builders, we got a fisherman, that's 4. And presumably the fisherman will go and gather fish, which supplies us with food. Alright, still in the process of being upgraded, I guess. There we go. Actually a little curious as to what this upgrade is going to entail. Alright, we got this one, so we'll plop a worker in there. And what they'll do is they will cut down trees as well as resupply them. Looks like we just got another teenager, or one of the children became a teenager. Upgrade this one too. We can, wow. Oh, nice. Look at that. It's got like a addition. That's cool. Alright, so moving on with this, it's the gatherer's hut. Plants and edible roots in warm season. I think we'll do that right over there. So it did. It just added in a little addition. That's cool. Let me see what this looks like here. Okay. Go around this corner. So it's just a place where they put their table now, and somehow that gives them the ability to have a 4th person. It looks nice. I like that the upgrades actually do something. That's really cool. You can't do the orchard. We'll do a hunting cabin, yeah. There we go. So there's a hunting cabin. Hopefully those will supply us with meat, flowers, oats. See any way of being able to tell the day-night cycle? I guess it might be right here. Temperature and weather. So we've definitely got room for them to breed. Oh, look at that, we can even do roads. See, we got dirt road, paved road. Bridge, stairs. Well, for now, we'll just do the dirt, because it's not really going to cost us anything. Alright, it looks like that's it for this episode. Let's quickly finish this dirt pathing off. This will just allow them to move quicker in between. That's the entrance to that. Okay. Alright. We'll do the Fisherman's Wharf too. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, and so that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in for more.